hours over here. I know I've collected a lot of cotton to begin with, but I'm gonna try. First things first, I don't really need a hunting knife on me. So, I need enough cotton that I can make cloth that I can then make the thingy that I need. There's more over here. I should be expecting a morning horde after that night, but I don't really want to deal with it while I'm on the ground, while I've got a broken leg. And there's the lag. Where are they? God damn. They'll be fucking somewhere, I'll tell you that much. Every time I get lag in this game, it is never usually not a horde. Like, occasionally, okay, if I'm doing a big enough quest, I have enough enemies, stuff like that, for sure, it happens. But it's rarely ever not. Hold that horse. Get recipes, cloth fragments, get all that. I probably have enough cobblestone, honestly, to deal with the place. Cloth's going to take a hot minute to fix up. So I'll work my way back over here. I'm glad I actually cut down some of the trees at the last location, actually, because I kind of need them to be able to repair this. Okay, that uses 11 wood. That's pretty interesting. It feels like that's more than usual. Alright, I want this for a hot minute. So I can break that. So I can get in here. Alright. I got some more cobblestone from that, so that also works. I actually kind of forgot to repair the wall behind where they've been hitting. You know, I just didn't think of it. But yeah, that's the thing I probably should have been doing. I'll go for a lap around, I'll repair them all, then I'll come back through and I'll replace what needs to be replaced. Man, that direwolf is hitting, what, too high? It's doing the most damage to too high. There we go. Some of these would be better off getting from above. There we go. Alright, those ones are all sorted out. Now there is a bit of wall over here that's kind of fucked up. I don't know if I can get you again from there. I could get you from the other side, because it always has to be this corner, doesn't it? Of course there's fucking grass in the way. I didn't even repair the one I wanted to. Okay, I should be able to make the fucking splint. Yeah. Get me a splint. Let me read these while I wait. You have the tea. Use your splint for God's sake. Alright, what are we down to now? Okay, 35 minutes of no jumping. Or running, realistically. This is a time where I could understandably be completely screwed over by a screamer horde. Like, justly saying that. Because, like, I wouldn't be able to... Well, I could jump briefly, but I wouldn't be able to jump well. And I can fucking hear a zombie walking around. I can't see it. Anyway. Yeah, I would definitely get screwed over by, like, a horde of them. I'm going to leave that one that's broken out here because I didn't want it 3 out. Half of these are actually broken. Like, when I hover over them, they were kind of, like, dead. It's going to use up so much wood. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, some of them are at 60% on the front row, 30%. Not ideal. I don't want to be repairing all of them. I normally only repair them once they start looking like they need assistance. Yeah, I had to walk onto that. Okay, leave all that. That one though. Okay. Alright, it's pretty good so far. I don't think anything attacked us from behind last night. I know one thing did. That could have honestly been me walking into it, let's be real. And I think I made some spikes overnight. Okay, we should be good to go with the spikes. I've got 99 spikes. I don't think that's actually going to be enough. Should leave that there. We'll see how we go. Don't run. I just immediately ran just then. I'm like, that's going to fuck her leg over. So I could have done the spikes as I went, but this is one of those kind of want to make sure that shit goes where I need it to be and gets repaired and stuff. Okay, so this corner gets attacked like pretty often, and I don't really want them to be able to get up here. Normally if I put it all the way up to top, they can sometimes climb all the way up there. But they were doing a lot of damage on this like end bit and along here as well at one point. Yeah, I don't want to waste all the ones at the top, but they were doing some serious damage along here. Now, I don't think it's because of this train. It could be because the train keeps dipping down every time I put something down. But, oh god. I'm on edge for like what could be coming because I'm right next to the fucking wastelands. The last thing I want is like a feral horde. Imagine that. Feral horde of green screamers. That would be my luck. Alright, get that all the way in there. Because this corner was absolutely getting it. I don't really want it to be out by like 3, but this is what I've got to do for this corner. Yep, I accidentally ran. Oh my god. Cat, for fuck's sake, man. Jesus. I swear, you've got the like, you know when I'm on the edge kind of thing. You know? Seriously. I feel like that's all been like new Screamer tonight. Which actually hits me harder when I'm mining because that's when I actually sampled the sound effect. Okay, more spikes. I want to get that box out of there, but I can't get it. I can't get to it. Come on, let's put that all the way in the back, please. I know you can get it there because I saw you bop it in there at one point. There. Come on. Like, there. There we go. Alright. I would like to be able to remove this box from here, but it won't actually let me pick it up. There's like nothing I could do about that. Yeah, all I'm expecting is like, you know, a pack of like feral animals or something like that to go running by, or like dog day or something like that to happen or whatever. No, stay off that. Okay, the back of this place is mostly fine. I'm not worried about that in the least bit. Now, if I could repair in there, I have got cobblestone, but I don't know if I can reach the wall. Okay, there we go. Okay, so all the wall is nice again. And I just got to get back up here when it stops trying to put the box into the ground, which makes it lower. Come on. There was a spot that I had out here that was not doing that. You know what? Hold on. Give me a plate. Yeah, they'll do it. There we go. Look, whatever the workaround is, I'll figure it out eventually, you know. Okay. Now, I don't want to actually leave this out here like this, because that's just silly. And yes, I still can't get the thing out from under the, you know, spikes, but this will do fine. So, the other problem I've got with this particular way is that I'm very slowly moving it into the wastelands, which is also part of why I want the cobblestone blocks, to be fair. Cobblestone and the cement, because I want to make not just cement, but I want to make kind of like a double-layered fucking cobblestone out there. But I need to make this like a fair bit bigger in there. And I'm not too sure like by how much. I need to get... It's not break her leg again. I almost fucking did it. So, I just want to know, for like how much... Her leg's pretty fucking rooted at the moment, but how far in am I the most? Yeah. Okay. So at the very least, I would need the wall to probably extend, because I'm going to keep mining in here, and it looks like it's going to keep going in here. I need this to be wall extension. Okay. So it needs to go out to about there, which is kind of the start of the mountain, which is not great because that means that shit's going to be able to climb that. I could absolutely go and get some cobblestone and stuff. I do want to keep like, I know I'm like a million places at once and stuff, and this area is going to get so overly big with this wall and stuff. But I believe what I want with this wall area, I think it'll be easier getting off this side. So I think the marker, I can hear things, but I can't fucking see them. I think the marker is about here, give or take. Yeah, there's got to be right where the marker is. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so what I kind of want to know is having that above where I'm going to have boxes is not great. But essentially, I need to be able to make like a row of boxes along here. There's like a stone there, that's fine. Give me that. This isn't ideal because this side's already higher. But I could absolutely wall this out with like cement and shit and it'd be fine. The only problem is it will eventually have to like come down and move forwards or whatever. I don't really like the idea of like having a mine that goes all the way into the wastelands to begin with. What the hell was that? God, the sound effects on this thing have really like got me lately. I don't think it needs to go wider, to be fair. I think I could probably tuck it in at this point. It doesn't need to be this wide. But definitely, oh, that didn't pick up. Out of the way, love. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is gonna probably suck to get this along here because of how the terrain's working. Like, I'm gonna dig it out anyway. I could definitely dig it down a little bit. I'm out of boxes. It's rare for me to be out of boxes. That's not what I clicked on. Take me back. Yeah, building blocks. I mean, I have got wood at home. Jesus. Maybe not that much wood. I want like probably 300 odd boxes. I don't think I need that many, but I just want to square this out. If I was to take this like dead straight ahead, which I probably could, it would be coming from here. And yes, this is going to let them like walk across that a little bit. But this is something I'm going to just have to deal with. So I have to take down this tree. Not that that's any issue. I haven't really, like, I get hordes in like the wasteland and stuff, but I don't really see like too many. Like what kind of horde variations you can get out here, because I just don't generally spend that much time out here, you know. Well, I do mostly at like night, honestly. Okay, let's get that out of my way. So this is kind of where the boxes will go. Let me just pick up what I can along here. Some of them were floating. Okay. So on the same vein, I should take it up from this side because that'll be easier. Although, to be fair, I am digging under this corner. So I'm probably going to want to make this wider. Only because I'm like actually underneath the corner here. So from about here, I'm saying exact science or anything, but I don't have to make like the end of this super, super big, but I definitely want to take it out by a bit. And get this tree out of the way. This is going to be a lot of square footage, a lot of concrete, and a lot of fucking cobblestone and stuff. Like, I'm not really worried about how much that's all gonna cost. I'm also worried about trying to fucking defend this when I'm mining and stuff. Like, this is one of the worst spots I've picked to mine resources and stuff. And I don't have to, like, fully commit to this. I could just go find somewhere else. But at nighttime, it's pretty good for, like, dealing with enemies. It's like, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to check what kind of, like, resources this is going to cost me making this place. Let me bring this side over a bit more. Because if it's too much resources to keep, like, a big open spot like this, there isn't much point in it. Especially if this is going to be higher on this side. Like, there's a good chance that things can probably, like, kind of dive over it. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't generally had wasteland mining spots. I have had, okay, I have mined stone in the wastelands because all this ground is stone. And it's really easy to get stone out here. But of course, when you're mining out in the wastelands, you tend to get like a shit ton of ferals, generally speaking. So it's not great. But yeah, this is kind of like the area that I'm looking at. Like I said, I could just bring that over. I could just, instead of like marrying it up to that wall, I could just halve it and then bring it over. That would make this area so much shorter. I might just have a look at where the hole is digging to on the inside. I don't want to take the floor down. I could probably, hold on. If I make these plates, I could probably jump up on top of these to a degree. Okay. That. Okay. So it looks like I would dig to about here. At the moment, I would dig to about here, but otherwise, I'm not kind of going past here by the look of it, which I'm okay with. If I was to just straight up turn around. Yeah, it's basically where I had those dots to begin with, wasn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Just grab those. Alright. So yeah, it looks like, well, it's not quite, but it's kind of close to it. It's not like an improvement because I've taken it over by so far. I just want to like secure a bit of the wall ahead of myself so that I can start digging under the wall that exists. Because it's going to collapse soon, regardless of if I want it to or not. But yeah, I obviously like pulled it across here before. I don't want it to be high like that. And this one, I don't know what this is. Wood. Yeah, I reckon I probably took it across here before. Alright. Yeah, I don't know from the undertaking of like setting this up how fucking bad this might be. It's a little bit of distance forwards to give me like a really big distance to mine. The only problem with having a large area of mining is that sometimes zombies will spawn within that as well. Yeah, that basically looks like I just moved like Control-C this over. That's almost the exact same fucking size. And legitimately, I'd be taking down this corner wall and extending it forwards because that's where the ore is apparently going. There's like this huge mine over there and there's this huge mine there. I haven't actually started digging down there, to be fair. I've got that little pokey mine, which I haven't really spent much time in, which has a lot of nitrate and other stuff in it, but I haven't needed a lot of nitrate. Nitrate, I'm pretty sure I need for like gunpowder and stuff. I didn't even get that much rock out of all the time I spent here. Get out my inventory. I wonder how many blocks this was. I don't know. I still have like 200 odd left. I made 300 at that point in time and I only moved over. I'd say it's probably about 300-ish blocks. And then 300 by 3. Basically need like about 1,000 odd or so. Alright, well that's doable. For sure it's doable. The cement aspect, a lot harder. I don't have to cement the back end of this though, but the front end, because this, yeah. But the real thing with this area is this part. I could mine down this little hill, like mine it away from it, like just like, kind of like scrape away at a layer here, like 2 or 3 out or something. So then it's like just a sheer wall or something. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if that's worth it. I'm going to leave it be for the moment. I've marked it out. I've got thoughts with it, but I'm not certain with it. And her leg's fucked, so let's bicycle home. Because honestly, I'm not making her... Well, the bicycle doesn't really help, honestly. Every time I jump, she's hurting herself, so I'm slowly, like, dying. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to extend that one forwards just to get more resources. Usually when I start a mine, I normally, like, go pretty hard with that mine. Like, the 3 mines that are on my map. Like, okay. So, A, B, and future C, right? I actually have a further one down there. So I would be very inclined to dig this whole area out super, super deep. Would you please stop going backwards? Holy shit. I'm like trying to go forwards and I don't know how she started going backwards. But anyway, I would be very inclined to absolutely skull this whole area out and make like a huge pitfall mine. Of course, that wouldn't help me being so close to Wasteland, but then again, the coal mine also isn't great either. That one actually is worse because of how close it is. And I think this one getting closer will be a lot worse. Like that one's generally okay. That one's kind of like just far enough. Give me that bike. Alright. I know you're hungry. I'm pretty sure I've got food at home. I'm pretty sure I've got food on me, but I can't eat it while I'm on the bike. So we'll just get her home so her leg can heal up. But, I don't know. I know that there's so much resources in there, and I'm already burrowed underneath the fence. But the thing is, if I continue to burrow under said fence, like the fence will collapse. And if I make another fence in front of it, I don't want it to be right on the line of where it already is, because then it won't take me very long before I dig under that too, you know? So, yeah, I'm trying to gauge how far forward to move it. And honestly, if I really wanted to, if I had enough resources, I would really just like double line it and send it all the way. I went too far with this, but I would send it all the way over that mountain in the Wasteland, cut right through the mountain on both sides, cut it down on the outer side, and yeah, I'd probably do that. But generally speaking, I don't need walls, permanent walls when I do mining. I have needed them for this place because it's right next to Wastelands and I keep getting attacked at the Wastelands. So yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure we're about to get an ad, just as a heads up. I haven't like triggered the thing. Alright, give me my bike. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to deal with that later. I definitely didn't get as much stone as I want. Even though I went into literally the mine that has stone. I know she's dying as she's doing this. Isn't it great? Okay. Get you home. Get all the water around here. You're gonna get down to 60 by the time I'm finished walking around this place. Now, if we're lucky, we might have some bullets. Yep. Okay, turn that off for the moment. I don't have any more brass for it, but I only got fucking 700 bullets out of that. There has to be, like... I have to get a better bullet making perk, I really do. Because that's kind of shit. Let's grab that. If I can divide up... Whoa, shit. That sounded like he was in my house. No, he's outside. That must be a horde. Fucking hell, that got some whiplash on it. I was like, that sounded like that was in my home. They're probably in, like, the front yard. Yeah, there. It must have been a walking horde, just came out of nowhere. I don't know why they weren't happening sooner. Shut up, cat. Well, if you'd seen... I think they'll all die in the spikes. So if you had seen the one time where I was down inside my house... And I was like, man, it sounds like there's a screamer outside. And I couldn't figure out where the fuck she was. And I think, okay, it wasn't the screamer. I think it was the, well, it might have been two instances. There was a screamer and there was a lumberjack. And like, they managed to like either glitch through the wall or fucking something. Scared the crap out of me. They weren't supposed to be in the house at all. There was no opening. So I don't know how they got in, but they did. Yeah, that shit was quite scary when that happened. Let me put all that stuff there. Now, I'm nearly used up all my things. Alright. Put my spikes back out of there. My hunting knife. Alright. I'm gonna sort this first. As much as I don't want that to be up there. I guess they're still dying outside on the spikes. It's fine. I want to sell that too. Alright. What is this? Sneak damage, noise decrease. Interesting. That might actually be really good. I'll just hold on to that at the moment because I have some really weird fucking hat. I don't know what it is. Let's pull that where that is. I want to grab the ammo making stuff. I want to split this across 2 benches. How much can I make? I can make 600. Okay, so make about 310 instead. And that's going to be like 25 minutes. And I could have split this like one more time and it would have just made more, like faster, I mean. but I just want it to do what it's going to do. So, let's see. Did I end up turning this off? Yes. I was going to say, I thought I maybe, like, let it burn out. I'm like, that would be what I would do. Not intentionally, but I would do it. Get you fed. Get you some proper food out of here. So I've brought seeds home, which I didn't mean to do. No, there's actually a stack of 2 there. Alright, now, what else we got? Here's some more coffee. Okay, and you could do with more food, but you're slowly working on it, so it should be fine. Now, medicine-wise, I've got 3 of those. Now, I've got a couple of cans. These must have come off zombies, if that's the case. Gear. Okay, so I have a 4 in a scavenger hat, and it's 40% salvaging XP gain, and it's pretty good for what it is, but I could do with, like, a regular fucking helmet thing. I definitely need this for when I am, like, salvaging. I want to keep that. Pop that on. And I want to modify this. God, it looks terrible. It looks funny, actually. Put that on there. I haven't even got, like, paint and shit for stuff yet. Mind you, it doesn't paint. But I want to bring that up to full repair. Okay, so I've got... I kind of don't want to leave it in here because, like, shit gets sorted and I'll forget about it. But yeah, this is a good helmet I want to use for when I'm actually, like, salvaging and shit. I don't want to accidentally lose that. I've got spare spikes to put in here. I've got spare ammo. Spare thing. This can be sold. Sold. I've still forgot to put the fucking water where it's supposed to be. I'm going to keep the bow and arrow shit on me. That can go down. I did get coal. I think I actually have coal on the other one. Hold on. That nitrate shouldn't be in here, realistically. That should be. Alright. Out of this one. I still have more bullet casings. Hold on. I'm just out of actual ammunition stuff. Okay. That is coal and nitrate. So I'm pretty sure I don't have coal. And coal is in that hole that I was just mining. But the problem that I have with that particular scenario is, yeah, if I keep mining forwards into the coal, the wall's going to collapse. So I guess we are going to make some blocks. 4 of those. There's one more bench I'm not using at the moment. I can divide this priority between it. Recipes, cobblestone blocks. So I just want to put 2 aside. You could do 200. Be 8 minutes for you. I'll do 200. Alright, 8 minutes for me. The other benches have got 22 minutes on them for that. I could probably... I don't know if 400 is going to be the go, but I'd like it to be a bit more than that. So I might just grab another bench. I've got more room there. I could make more cement. I should definitely go upstairs and just quickly make some more cement with like the resources and shit that I've got. Give me more of that clay too, just in case. Alright. So, the cobblestone blocks, just set them there for a hot second. Yep, make more. Give me those. Yeah, I might as well make the second stack. Alright, so I want to make a shit ton of wall. Now, I don't think I've got enough sand, but I should have enough rock on me to make cement. Now, I did put some cement in here. So, what I want is concrete. Like 4,000. That's good and shit, but can I make some more crushed sand? I don't want to use up all of this. Just pop that there for a sec. Jesus, that's a lot. Alright. So I may not have enough rock to do this at the end, but it should be okay. I don't think I picked up... I did not pick up nitrate, but I'll quickly pick up whatever nitrate we have. And I'll just see if... Where was it there? That's in a stack. Hold on. Give me that one. Let me just see if I can make some gunpowder. Make like 35 gunpowder. That's like this week. Alright, so I could definitely make more cement and stuff like that, but I do have to wait for more sand and I don't have enough rock, realistically. I do have kind of enough nitrate, but I do not have enough coal to make the gunpowder I do have some bullet casings, wherever the fuck those went there, but I don't have any gunpowder, so I can't make more bullets. So basically, I need to extend the mine forwards with proper cobblestone blocks and or cement. Then I need to mine basically probably first up rock so that then I can make more cement. And then I will probably need to put some perks into salvaging, so then I can then put on my little salvaging hat and then fuck off, or scavenger. I guess that's scavenger, isn't it? It does salvaging. So I'll put on my little scavenger salvaging hat thing, increase my salvaging stats, and hopefully go into the wastelands and get some radiators and stuff. And I guess that's what next week is essentially going to be, because it's going to be a lot of cobblestone blocks made on me. I'm going to grab my extra ones off me. And yeah, going to be quite a lot of like forwards progression fucking work on that building. I also have seeds on me, which I don't really need to have, but put the medical away. And yeah, I've got more water to boil up. The thing should be finished. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna have to do next time. Is I'm gonna have to go and get shit, fix up my mine, spice, move it forwards, and then actually mine the coal, the stone and the coal out of that, so I can actually make some like ammo and shit. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm perpetually behind trying to make ammo. Also, I'm pretty sure I picked up that drip that was actually a drop. But anyway, let me just get rid of my drops off here. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I've picked up all the drops. But yeah, be like forever questing for ammo, I swear. Yeah, I clicked on like the wrong screen then before. Like, it's fine. Let me quit out the game.